All right, this is going to be a in-depth tarot message for this week, September 15th to the 21st, okay? Because I need to know what is going on this week. I don't know about y'all, but I need to know. I need to know what is going on this week, and we're going to go into details on this reading, so it's going to be a bit longer, just to let you know. Okay, this one for sure, this and this. From the Monology, let's take a look at what's going on. Luck is on your side. Interesting. With the new moon. Okay, I like that. Okay. The struggle is going to be, it's gonna lighten up. Even saying that seems like it's so far away, but with this arrow, we're all moving towards this new moon, which is the end of the week. Sunday, I believe, is the new moon in Virgo. So we just got to get through the week to get there. Don't let your past hold you back. Yes, don't let your past hold you back. And a new start is coming in with a new moon. I love it. With the new moon energy, I love it. Okay, so the synchronicity is definitely here. You know, before I was I was like shuffling before I was like getting ready to do the reading. I was like, no, I need this to be direct. We're not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to make it seem like it's lighter than what it is. Like, what I'm vibing right now, what I'm feeling right now, what I'm experiencing right now is some heavy of energy. And I'm just like, what is going on? Where is this coming from? And I feel like it's because of the lunar eclipse that we just experienced, and then also going into the new moon, which is another eclipse, a solar eclipse. And I feel like this is why the energy is feeling really heavy. But don't let your past hold you back, which is interesting because when you're thinking about a bow, you have to pull it back, right? You gotta pull back the bow in order for it to release. So there might be some old energies that are still kind of creeping in. So maybe you're feeling like you're moving forward, but you're also moving backwards. Or maybe you're not even moving backwards. What I just got is, if this makes sense to any of you, when you're in like a train, like a subway, and your train is kind of like still, but the other train is moving or something like that, it makes it look like you're moving backwards. Does that make sense? Do y'all ever felt that? But you're not moving backwards. You're not moving backwards. You're just being propelled to go forward. And this new moon is definitely going to be, it's the destination. Okay, the new moon is the destination. So let's dive in to the tarot. Let's take a look at this energy. Look at that, Seven of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. There's that energy that I was picking up. It's just like such a nasty energy. Like, why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what for? What is the reason? What was the reason? Judgment. That's the reason. Okay. The divine is going to take care of us with this judgment. It's just with this judgment, your soul, your spirit, your energy is being brought back into life. This is new energy, new moon energy. So it may feel a little like weird because you're not used to that energy, or like for some reason you're like, why do I feel like I don't, why? There's this feeling of like, um, why does it feel foreign? Like I'm not used to this. Wow, Judgment and the Lovers. Okay, with the Judgment and the Lovers coming through. This is two angels. Okay, very divine. Okay, for a lot of you, this is a reawakening into a love life here, a connection, a divine connection for sure. But also, this could be you waking up to your new divine self. New divine, yeah, okay. I'm really getting that because with the Lovers, the depiction is like, um, being born, right? I feel like this is Adam and Eve, that whole scenario of like the first humans or whatever. You're being brought back into this new earth as new. And with that newness, you get to decide. The Lovers is also like a decision. What is in your heart? Where are you being led to? Where do you want to go? Where does your heart desires? Wow, and the chariot. Hold up. Three major arcanas immediately talking about choices, talking about where your heart is calling you. The chariot. It's time to listen to your heart. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. So with that energy too, it's like, don't let um, your past experience decide where you want to go, because where you're trying with this new earth, this new world, this new energy, it's new. Not that your past can't help you navigate the new. This is brand new. Okay, so um, I don't know how to put it. If you're leveling up, right? Okay, I don't know. I'm getting Pokemon. That's like the easiest, I guess, analogy that's coming up. If you start with a Bulbasaur, and now you have a Venusaur, and you're fighting higher level trainers, that Bulbasaur, even though you love it so much, is not going to be able to fight the higher level trainers, if that makes sense. So yes, that Bulbasaur can help you, but this is a new Earth, so you need to decide now, how are you going to navigate this new world, this new energy? You need to decide right this moment, right this present. What is your vibe? What is your energy telling you? Gotta listen to your heart. Gotta listen to your inner calling. The Page of Cups, yes. See, there's that brand new energy. Starting off brand new with the page. So maybe also you could be feeling like, damn, I feel like I've done so much already. Why does it feel like I'm returning back into, like, maybe you feel like you were like an expert and now you're back into like a beginner's mind, because this is a new energy. Okay, Page of Cups. Now you get to determine what that fish is. What is that fish? Where do you want to go? Where's your heart calling you? King of Pentacles. Love that. And last card, the Strength. You got this. We got this. With the King of Pentacles, there's that promise with that new energy, with that new moon energy, especially new moon in Virgo. There's a lot of abundance that's waiting for all of us with this new moon. You have to keep up. Keep doing what it is that you're doing. Keep moving forward. Keep on following your heart. Keep on following your highest version of yourself. By following your heart, you're following your highest version of yourself. And how do you know that you're following your heart or your new version? You're literally making new decisions. Not because you want to make a new decision, but for some reason, these new it's like you decide to do something and you're like, wait, I would have done the other way like years ago or a couple months ago. I feel like I would have chosen the other way, but for some reason this just feels right. That's how you know you're making a new decision, and that you're now living in this like new energy. King of Pentacles is the promise, the physical promise, the tangible promise that this new moon is coming in with. All right, and the divine is saying, we know the struggle is real, and that's why the King of Pentacles is here. Okay, we want to give to you. We want to give you all that abundance that you deserve. Let's look at some shadow energy here. We're coming up with 8 minutes here. I might do a part 2, so we'll see. Shadow energy now. What's holding this group? What's holding us back to this new earth? I'm just gonna say group, collective, us. I'm just gonna say us. Okay, we're all in this together. What's holding us back? This energy that I'm channeling in. Okay, this, and this one wants to hide. So let's see what that's about. Okay. Thinking of you, crying, nostalgia, missing you. Okay, so if it has something to do with a relationship, a partnership, remember, 2 angels came down to this new earth to let you know that this is a divine partnership. So why are you crying? Why are you, don't get into that energy, okay? Contemplation, yes or no. Unsure choices, decisions. Yeah, see? You got to decide. You got to know how to make these new decisions now, where you're currently at. Pop up, surprise visit, reaching out in person. In person. Okay, don't. And look at all the reds. Root chakra, for sure. Look at all the hands. You got this, okay? If you're in a divine connection and you get to decide if your connection is divine, this connection is gonna come through. Could be with this new moon, but it's going to reach you no matter what. It's going to be a surprise. I know everyone's been receiving that. It's going to be a surprise. Well, it's here. It's going to be a surprise. Also, it's in person, okay? This is in person. King of Pentacles, tangible, in person, earth energy, new moon in Virgo, okay? Like the divine is really going to give you something real for you. Whatever the real means for you, that is what they're going to provide you. Okay, so those are the shadow energies, which is pretty interesting. Contemplation is, yeah, just trying to make a decision, right, in this new energy. Thinking of you, it's okay. It's okay to be thinking. Just don't don't stay in that vibration, because remember, something's gonna pop up. That arrow, it's just gonna release. Okay, so now let's look at light energies now. Light message, light energy that we're going to be experiencing this week. That one's for sure, and then this too. This one and this one I like. Okay, let's take a look at the one that popped up. Wanderlust is a must. Yes, take a rest, dream, feel it, embody it. It's a lot of emotion that's coming through here, mind and emotion. So definitely check your mind and your emotion. Okay, this could be the crown chakra for sure, and your heart chakra coming through here. Warrior, not a warrior. What did I say? You're a warrior, not a warrior. Trust this connection. Again, if you're in this divine connection, trust it. And if this is not that's about connection. I'm not even gonna go different ways. Whoosh! Look at that. Yes. We're all just going to feel like if you're just going to slide into this new earth, this new world. It's going to bring so much joy to you. It's going to remove all of the hard energies, all of the dark energies this week. I feel like this is going to be by the end of the week. We're all just going to be like, whee, like whoosh. Okay, so I really like that energy, that message. And I'm gonna pull one last message here. This is definitely longer than I thought, but guidance for the people, especially dealing with their divine counterpart. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, again, don't be, I don't know why don't go chasing waterfalls. Take it to the rhythm. You don't know what's happening behind the scene, so stop worrying. Stop worrying. 2 of Pentacles is here. Wow. I don't know why I was getting. Your person might do some big gesture. For some of you, that could be the surprise, like, this is a big gesture. I'm just getting a big gesture. Like, look at all the people that's watching. This person's like, look what I could do. Or like, this is how I feel about this person. Wow, that's crazy. And you know what? For some of you, that could be it. And if you cringe on that, because maybe your energy is on this one. Look at that. I'm going to cover the nudity, but someone is coming in and at the night, so it's a little bit more private, a little bit more just the 2 of you vibing together. The other one is more like more like a show, because I feel like some of you, that's the realness that you want. Some of you just want a little more private, a little more private. And we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is I love. That's that partnership, and it's backed up by the Empress. And look at that. Look at all that hard work by the Empress. Okay, this is the Empress card, by the way. Okay, so that's the back. That means the divine is saying, you guys are ready. This divine is ready. This connection is ready. You're going to be celebrating. Okay, there's going to be something worth celebrating this week. Also, with that Two of Pentacles, if this is not about love energy, for the ones that are working on their dreams, their accomplishment, because of the King of Pentacles here, something tangible, you'll be able to finally show that product, that creation, that thing that you've been working on, and people are going to be watching. They're going to be amazed, and they're going to be attracted to what it is that you're creating. Okay, but remember, you gotta follow your heart, and you gotta make those decisions starting today all the way to the end of the week. Okay, because luck is on your side going into the new moon. All right, so that's the message I'm getting here. I love it. It's I feel like it was very thorough. It gave us what we need, very direct, and I love it. And I'll see you guys next time.